Well, welcome back, everyone. We have Vincent Schroeder on today, a Putnam County Commissioner, and we're going to be talking about something kind of interesting here, and it has to do with the opioid crisis. And so we want to know what happened to the lawsuits against the large pharmaceutical companies concerning the opioids. I know that a few, or a couple at least, U.S. companies did pay millions of dollars to settle claims right here in Ohio. So welcome, Vincent, and let's get the ball rolling.
Well, thank you, Chris. Yeah, in 2010 to 2019, the state of Ohio lost 23,700 citizens to this opioids. And the state and many other states and entities put some of this blame on the pharmaceuticals and the healthcare supply chain. So they sued in around 2017 and got won the litigation, and from just those three pharmacies. And by the way, the lawsuits are continuing with other entities in the supply chain, and they got like 26 billion. And our state of that 26 billion got billion with a B, got 800 million. And what the committee then that was organized by the governor and the attorney general decided that this should be divided by 15% would go to the state for the litigation purposes, 30% to the local jurisdictions like the county, the townships, the villages, and this 30%, our county so far, just our county, has received $69,000 plus.
Okay.
With that money,
I was going to ask you, Vincent, you're talking about the different counties. You know, like what are those counties? What in the region? Like, what is that? A large amount of counties that are able to receive these funds?
Yeah. The state was divided into 19 regions. We're in Region 16. And Region 16 is 7 counties, including Putnam. And then there's Williams, Defiance, Van Wert, and Paulding County. And to the north also, there's Fulton and Henry. And those 7 counties form Region 16. But Putnam County itself, so far, just out of that 15%, got 69,000. And we decided to use this to fight drug abuse in our county. So we designated that this money should go to the Sheriff's Department, the commissioners. By we, I mean the commissioners. And the Sheriff's Department has 2 deputies hired to get after these people that are involved with drugs, mainly the traffickers. And I like to think that if you're going to traffic drugs in Putnam County, you're going to do time. The Region 16 each have 3 people on the committee, and that'd be 21 people. And they, from the state foundation, would decide where this money goes. What people will do they will put out some applications for people to ask for money, and they'll get about 90-some thousand per year to grant to the different purposes for drug enforcement and to help these people that have been addicted to drugs. And you take mainly in the job and family that deals with this, and pathways in our county, and any organization can ask for, churches might ask for this money to help deal with these people that have been addicted.
Yeah, Vincent, it sounds like
the state is getting.
Sorry, but we're running a little bit out of time, but sounds like with this opioid settlement that you guys are actually doing some wonderful things with the money that's allotted to you guys, just, helping with education and stopping the flow of drugs into the communities, and doing some really good things out there.
Yeah, I realize that with opioids, the main thing is education, I think. But we have to also deal with people that have been caught up in this and tried to bring healing to the families that have been affected by this opioid addiction and use.
Yeah. So Vincent Schroeder, I want to thank you so much for your hard work, what you're doing. We do appreciate it, and thank you for coming on to the show today.
Well, thank you, Chris. It's a pleasure to let people know what's going on in the commissioner's office in our county.
Thank you once again. Well, don't go away because we have more when we return.